We all know about Yellowstone National Park's supervolcano, right? It's big, it's angry, and if it blows, we are all dead. But did you know there are other supervolcanoes out there just waiting to blow? Today we're going beyond Yellowstone to check out some of Earth's other supervolcanoes and find out what exactly makes them so super. First, let's talk about what makes a volcano super in the first place. A supervolcano is basically a big, bad volcano that has the potential to cause massive destruction when it erupts. And by massive, I mean really, really massive. These volcanoes can blow up with an explosive power that ranks as a 7 or 8 on the Volcanic Explosivity Index, or VEI for short. To put that into perspective, Mount St. Helens, which blew up in 1980, is only a VEI 5. That's small potatoes compared to a supervolcano. A typical super eruption releases more than 1,000 cubic kilometers of material and covers an area of at least 100,000 square kilometers. That's a lot of ash, pumice, and other volcanic goodies. Now, we don't have any supervolcanoes in the United States other than Yellowstone, but that doesn't mean we're in the clear. There are plenty of supervolcanoes dotted around the globe just waiting to blow. And by blow, I mean send us all back to the Stone Age. Let's start our tour in New Zealand, which has its very own supervolcano called Taupo. Taupo is located in the North Island of New Zealand, and it's actually considered to be the world's largest active supervolcano. The Taupo volcanic zone is home to several active geothermal areas, including the world-famous Waiotapu and the ever-bubbling Champagne Pool. Visitors to the area can experience firsthand the incredible power of this supervolcano and its associated geothermal activity. And if that wasn't enough, there are also plenty of hiking trails and other outdoor activities to enjoy. So if you're looking for a vacation that's sure to get your adrenaline pumping, look no further than Taupo. Just try not to get blown up. This supervolcano has had several massive eruptions in the past, including one in 26 CE that was one of the largest in history. According to legend, this eruption caused darkness to fall over New Zealand for several days and even affected the course of human history. Some historians believe that the eruption may have been so massive that it could have triggered the end of the last ice age. If that's true, then it looks like New Zealanders have one heck of a party to plan. One day, I hope to visit this supervolcano myself and soak in those geothermal pools. Maybe I'll even brave the infamous mud pools and see what's bubbling there. Next up, we have Mount Pinatubo located in the Philippines. This supervolcano is probably one of the most famous in the world, thanks to its spectacular 1991 eruption, which was the second largest of the 20th century. Mount Pinatubo is considered to be one of the most dangerous volcanoes in the world due to its history of violent eruptions and the large population living in its shadow. The 1991 eruption caught many people off guard and caused widespread devastation across the region. The massive amount of ash and gases released into the atmosphere had a significant impact on global temperatures and led to widespread crop failures. Despite its reputation for being a dangerous volcano, Mount Pinatubo is also considered to be a tourist attraction in the Philippines. People come from all over the world to see the stunning crater lake that formed in the wake of the 1991 eruption. They also come to hike the volcano and witness the incredible views of the surrounding landscape. And if you want to learn more about Mount Pinatubo, there is a museum and research center dedicated to the volcano and its history. I actually got to visit this volcano back in 2017 before it erupted again. I trekked down into the crater and hiked around the lake. It was truly breathtaking and humbling to be in such a vast and powerful place. I learned that the soil around Mount Pinatubo is incredibly fertile, and the local farmers use the volcanic ash and pumice to grow rice, corn, and other crops. It's amazing how life can thrive in such a harsh environment. But don't worry, I didn't get too close to the edge. Even though Mount Pinatubo hasn't erupted since 1991, scientists are still monitoring it closely as it is considered to be one of the most active volcanoes in the world. There are frequent earthquakes in the area, and the Philippine Institute of Volcanology and Seismology has set up a network of monitoring equipment to keep track of any changes in the volcano's activity. They also have a system in place to alert the local residents in case there is an eruption. The good news is that the local government has taken steps to mitigate the risk of another devastating eruption. There have been extensive efforts to improve drainage systems, build stronger houses, and educate residents about safety procedures. Hopefully, these measures will help to protect the local people and their homes in the event of an eruption. As for me, I'm still amazed by the power and beauty of Mount Pinatubo. It's a reminder of the incredible forces that shape our planet and the importance of respecting the power of nature. Moving on, we have Novarupta, which is located in the Katmai National Park in Alaska. This volcano erupted in 1912 and was the most violent eruption of the 20th century. The eruption was so powerful that it blew the top off the volcano and created a caldera that is now filled by a beautiful blue lake. But don't be fooled by its stunning looks. Novarupta is still an active volcano, and it's considered to be one of the most dangerous in the United States. In fact, in 2018, the United States Geological Survey reported increased earthquake activity in the area, which could be a sign of another massive eruption. Novarupta is a stratovolcano, which means it's made up of layers of ash, lava, and other volcanic materials. The volcano is also known for its horseshoe-shaped crater, which is one of the largest in the world. When Novarupta erupted in 1912, it unleashed a force that was equivalent to 600 atomic bombs. The eruption column rose 20 miles into the air, and the ash cloud spread across the entire northern hemisphere. The eruption also caused a massive landslide, which generated a tsunami that hit the nearby coastlines. In the aftermath of the eruption, the U.S. Army sent troops to the area to survey the damage and search for survivors. The troops found that the eruption had completely destroyed the local Native American village and killed all of its inhabitants. These days, Novarupta is mostly an inactive volcano, but that doesn't mean it won't erupt again. Scientists are constantly monitoring the volcano for signs of activity, and it's important to take any unusual activity seriously. After all, the last time Novarupta erupted, it changed the landscape of the entire region. If you want to visit Novarupta, you can do so by visiting the Katmai National Park in Alaska. The park is home to a variety of hiking trails, camping sites, and other outdoor activities. You can also take a flight-seeing tour to get a bird's-eye view of the volcano and its surroundings. Back in the contiguous United States, we have Long Valley Caldera, which is located in the Sierra Nevada mountains in California. This caldera is the result of a massive eruption that occurred about 760,000 years ago. It's one of the largest volcanic complexes in the world and is considered to be one of the most active supervolcanoes in the United States. In 1980, the United States Geological Survey began monitoring Long Valley Caldera for signs of volcanic activity. Since then, they've recorded hundreds of earthquakes in the area, as well as changes in the shape of the caldera. You can visit Long Valley Caldera by visiting the Inyo National Forest in California. The forest is home to a variety of hiking trails, camping sites, and other outdoor activities. You can also visit the nearby towns of Bishop and Mammoth Lakes, which are home to a variety of shops, restaurants, and other attractions. Yellowstone National Park is home to one of the most famous supervolcanoes in the world, the Yellowstone caldera. This supervolcano has had several massive eruptions in the past, including the one that created the Grand Prismatic Spring. But don't worry, the chances of it erupting anytime soon are very slim. The Yellowstone caldera is located in the northwest corner of Wyoming and is part of Yellowstone National Park. The park is home to a variety of iconic landmarks, including Old Faithful, the Grand Canyon of the Yellowstone, and of course the Yellowstone caldera itself. The park also has a variety of hiking trails, camping sites, and other outdoor activities. It's important to note that while these supervolcanoes pose a serious threat to the surrounding areas, they also play an important role in the environment. The eruptions have created some of the most beautiful and unique landscapes in the world, and the volcanic activity provides habitat for a variety of plants and animals. So while it's important to respect the power of these natural wonders, it's also important to appreciate the role they play in our world. That's it for today's supervolcano tour. I hope you enjoyed learning about some of the most impressive and powerful volcanoes in the world. Be sure to stay tuned for more exciting adventures, and don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed the video. And if you have any suggestions for future videos, please leave them in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.